Hello, goedenavond, good evening, welcome along, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining us on this fine Sunday afternoon. It is time for some darts. Time for some darts, ladies and gentlemen, and we have the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and the final lined up for you of the 2025 Dutch Darts Championship. So a few surprises in the afternoon session today, but one of the games that didn't shock us at all was Luke Humphries winning against Michael Smith, but he did win by 6-0, which was a bit of a surprise. The biggest surprise out of the afternoon session, of course, was Niko Springer. Niko Springer getting to his first quarterfinal in the U-Boat Tour, getting to the quarterfinals after beating his fellow German man, also Germany's number one, Martin Schindler, and he beat him by 6-2. What a performance from Niko Springer. And he's been superb in this tournament. He has done really well this tournament. So if he went on to win it, I would be over the moon. Do I see him doing it? No. But I don't see any reason why he can't cause problems. He's been very, very good in this tournament. But so has Luke Humphries, who's about to get underway against William O'Connor as we speak. They're both actually on the stage now. So let's see what happens. The first game of the night about to get underway, and it is the first quarterfinal of the night. And the first referee for tonight, it's the legendary George Noble. Right, time for the first game of the night. Literally, no messing about. Humphries versus William O'Connor, first game of the quarterfinals. And then, of course, the winner of this plays against winner of number 2. And match number 2 tonight. Liam's put another bet on. He's put Humphries to win the actual tournament today. Atalanta to win, Chelsea to beat Betis, Luke Litter to win the Premier League at darts, and PSG to win the Champions League. Fairs. So thank you very much for joining us. Get involved in the live chat, by the way, of course. Live chat is open. So get involved in there. Game number 2, of course, tonight will be Johnny Clayton against Danny Noppert. Searle against Wessel Nyman in match number 3. Knocked out Dirk van Duivenbode earlier on. Wessel Nyman did very, very well. And then, of course, the man that caused the shock was Niko Springer. He goes head-to-head with another fellow German man in Ricardo Pietreczko. But now it's time for game number 1, ladies and gentlemen. And we're starting off with a bit of Luke Humphries as he goes head-to-head with William O'Connor. Right then, off we go, ladies and gentlemen. First leg, it's Luke Humphries 2 for first. Game on. Off and running already. 121. Game on, everyone. Let's go. We don't mess about. First game of the night underway. Luke Humphries against William O'Connor. The winner goes into the semi-finals. Tonight we've got semi-finals and the final for you all as well. Looking forward to seeing what happens tonight in the final night of the Dutch Darts Championship. 140. Good stuff for Luke Humphries. Hello, William. 137. Good response. Blimey. Good start from Luke Humphries in this leg. Goodness me. It's a great start.
It feels like not a gamble from Humphries, but it feels like an opportunity. He's the only one out of the players involved in the Premier League finals night. Mickey Mansell watching on there. Good friend of Willie O'Connor.
140 needed.
140. He's the only one involved on Thursday at the
Thank you.
Here this weekend. He goes and takes the title. It's a brilliant move. Imagine the confidence.
170 for William O'Connor then. Not going to go. So Luke Humphries needs tops to win the first leg of this quarter-final. England versus Ireland, this is. The England number 1, the world number 1, against Republic of Ireland's number 1 as well. Now score. $70 needed. Double 16 for William O'Connor. And he's nicked the first leg. Luke Humphries missed 3 darts at tops to win the first leg. And he's been broken by William O'Connor. There's Mickey Mansell. Mickey Mansell in the crowd there.
Yeah, 6 out of 9 against Michael Smith, but 4 out of 4 over the course of those last 4 legs of 104.86.
So 3 darts missed already. Here comes Luke Humphries, 180. 9 darts, anyone? 100.
You get the feeling with what he's produced already this weekend and how he started this game, particularly around the trebles, then anything is possible. We're into his third match. He's got 120 first 9 average. This is working. 58. Look at that. 106, 105.
Luke Humphries, 105 average, then 104 average in the last game. So far in this game, he's averaging 110 in the quarterfinals. So 104 so far is the lowest he's averaged in this tournament. It's good going, isn't it? Good going from, really is good going from Luke Humphries. 92 needed then for the world champ. Pinpoint accuracy there. Triple 20 and then double 16. Easy as you like. 1-1 and a break each. And the first to 6 in the quarterfinals. Once we get to the semi-finals, it is first to 7 and the final first to 8. 180. Luke Humphries have both for the 180 so far. This is on Luke Humphries' 4 as well, this leg. Good response, 134 from William O'Connor. Great response. That's a lousy dart. That's gone flying into 5. Good last start though, 85. Liam will be joined us at some point. And when he's on, at some point in the stream, I'm going to be nipping downstairs during one of the breaks to go and make myself some pasta because everyone's gone out, so I won't have time to do any tea as well. So I'll have to sort out my own tea. I think I'm literally just going to have a bowl of pasta with some, I don't know, a bowl of pasta with some tomato sauce on it. Plain and boring, but it's the sort of thing that I do like to eat. I like pasta. I'm all right having. I'm the sort of person who likes having pasta on its own. Strange, but some people hate that, you know. But I do. Wasn't far off the 170 there. Hit the first treble, missed the second one. And in the end, he's left 87. 79 needed for Luke Humphries. 19 single 20 will leave tops. For 15 data. 2-1. And that was the leg that Luke Humphries needed to win on his own 4 course. Perfect start. Hello.
But you're right, you just feel with Humphries, the focus is there. And you feel as though he's got another level to find here as well. But this is enough so far.
Going well so far for chest hair.
Numerous times he feels that this 105 average, which is what he's learned from the tournament, is what he can play at a comfortable level. Everything's all right.
And he's playing against 6-inch head. The size of his head is. His head's been stretched, it looks like. Nah, some people have oval heads, some people have football heads. If anyone has a square head, then you're obviously not you're not obviously not from here. You're not from Earth. 140.
Well, O'Connor in charge of this leg, and Humphries has.
Oh, I might turn that mic down a little bit. Fucking hell. Yeah, Manchester City confirmed Champions League.
Yeah, gets the treble 10 as well.
I am for now. Liam was out with Liam went out to watch the football with Jack, so he's on his way back home now. 2-2 now, ladies and gentlemen. Luke Humphries is, 2-2 at the minute, but Luke Humphries is still averaging 102, 103. Chelsea qualified for Champions League? Jammy. He's left you to do it on your own. To be fair, mate, I've done it on my own so many times. But he said he'll be on his way home after all the football's finished, and the football's pretty much just finished. The football's pretty much just finished. Newcastle have also qualified for Champions League, so celebrations at St James's Park. They were guaranteed UEFA Europa League anyway by winning the cup. Oh, what a dart. Oh. There we go. Finally, he takes it out. Yeah, he said, I'll need to get home from Jack's first after the footy, but shouldn't take me too long. Oh, get rid of that. We don't want to see, but we don't want to see. 180. 3-2 to Luke Humphries, by the way, everyone. He missed double 12 for 1-2-2, and then in the end takes out double 6. No. 140. Turn this off because I don't want to see Liverpool winning the league. Get that can get stuffed. Bye-bye. That can disappear. See you later and don't come back. Bye. Don't want to see that. Goodbye. The season's been bad enough without having to watch Liverpool lift a title. I'd rather not. I think I'd rather stick pins up my arse. 8, and that's an 85 checkout for Luke Humphries now. Bit better on the finishing. His doubling's not been great, but when it comes to the high finishes, he's been decent on them.
Ago, when he had the worst leg of the match, or his worst leg of the match so far. But all in all, the numbers are fairly encouraging.
180.
Is going to have to do a lot more of that sort of thing.
Tax, I can control it. Well, that was William O'Connor hitting that. Oh, hello. There's no way he gets this. 180. William O'Connor's on a 9. This would be quite something if William O'Connor did it. No way. Oh! Damn it. That would have been outstanding. That would just have been amazing if he'd done that. That would have been amazing if he'd have got the 9 dart. 7 perfect darts from William O'Connor, ladies and gentlemen.
William O'Connor, 11 darts to get back into it at 4-3.
Yeah, well done. What a leg by William O'Connor. Excellent leg. 4-3, and William O'Connor breaks the 4. 7 perfect darts, and then leaves 52 in the end after 9. He gets an 11 dart leg, single 20 with double 16. the joint best leg of the match. 11-dart leg for William and an 11-dart leg for Luke Humphries in this match. Been a good game, this. Scoring's been decent, actually. I mean, William O'Connor is averaging high 90s. Luke Humphries averaging 106 at the moment. So both players are doing well. It is still evenly poised, to be fair. Both players playing well. The finishing's been letting Luke Humphries down on a few occasions. Only 4 out of 10 on the finishings. 3 out of 5 for William O'Connor. So, yeah, good game so far to start with.
Well, he's down to a finish, but O'Connor knows that he needs to give himself a little bit more. He could have done with a 180 there. Just to underline what you were just saying. I mean, those 40 points drop there could be very, very significant.
60. 20.
I thought someone was coming to come through the door.
11
And another 11-dart leg. Luke Humphries takes out treble 20 tops for a 5-3 lead for a ton checkout, 100 checkout, an 11-dart leg. Some good legs today. Oh, look like Harry Hill. We've had 3 11-dart legs.
If Luke Humphries goes there having won one of his best European tours, and this is threatening to be that. He has not had a match average drop below 105 so far this weekend. This is third game. This is elite.
Great game, this. Just Liam to be missed. Of course, Liam misses this game, doesn't he?
84 the cushion plus these. Luke Humphries stepping way over onto the left-hand side of the hockey to good effect as well. Excellent stage management there.
1:30 left after 9 from Luke Humphries.
Sensing where he needs to go.
This is crazy. I mean, he is favoured to win the tournament. Niko Springer is the second favourite for the tournament tonight on Bet365. But Luke Humphries is the main favourite tonight to win the tournament. And I can't say I'm surprised given how this game's been. He's averaging 108. He's left tops after 12. This is for the match. For the match, this. Game shot and the match. Luke Humphries. Da 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 da. Oi, oi, oi. Da 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 da. Oi, oi, oi. That is just what a crazy start to the stream. A 6-3 win for Luke Humphries and a fully deserved one. Magnificent that. Look at that. 108.7 average. Let's not forget, by the way, William O'Connor averaged 95 in the end. It 2 180s on the bounce, had 7 perfect darts, and took out an 11-dart leg. That was a really good game to watch. That was a really good game to start off with. Good battle. Luke Humphries into the semi-finals, as you would have expected, though. 108.7 average, 3 180s. And a highest finish. The ton checkout, 6 out of 12, 3 out of 5, and a 70 checkout for... a 70 checkout was the highest checkout for William O'Connor, but the highest checkout in the game was that 100 checkout. Great game to start off with tonight. That was a really good game. Right, don't go anywhere because game number 2 coming up. Jonny Clayton versus Danny Noppert. The winner will be playing against Luke Humphries in the first semi-final. And then don't forget, of course, after game number 2, between Jonny Clayton and Noppert. Obviously, the winner will play Luke Humphries later in the semis. And then it's on to the second bracket after the next game. Searle against Wessel Nyman in game number 3. Game number 4 tonight, Niko Springer against Ricardo Pietreczko. And then game 5 will be Luke Humphries in the semi-finals against either Jonny Clayton or Danny Noppert. So, plenty more games to look forward to. That's the first game done. We'll be back after the break for game number 2. See you in a second. Welcome terug. Welcome back. Welcome back. Herzlich willkommen zurück. Welcome terug. Of je scouts. Sorry. That's all over the place there. That sounds shit. That sounded so bad. Right then, game number 2. Hello, Nico, and hello, Scotty. Thanks for joining. Well, we've just seen a brilliant performance from Luke Humphries. Are we going to see another brilliant performance from either of these players? Because Danny Noppert is a very good player, one of Holland's good players. Jonny Clayton is the Welsh number 1. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the referee for the next match, it's the choir boy, France England. It's time for Upper 180. Did I cut my lip onto it? Yeah, can't be lip onto it. France England. France England. France England. France England. France England. France England. The man from Pontypridd. The Welshman himself, the PDC World number 6. And number 4, the number 14th seed in the Pro Tour Order of Merit. Danny Noppert. Good little player as well. Danny Noppert, the man from Yahweh. Right, here we go then. It's game number 2. Game on. So 60 for Jonny Clayton, ladies and gents. It's the 4th. 14 in the Pro Tour Order of Merit, but the 4th seed in the 4th seed in this tournament. Danny Noppert, the 12th seed. Now, Danny Noppert will have the fans on his side for this game. 4-2 now, doing 5-7 now. Hate this game. Well, to be fair, mate, you've got 5 wins, which isn't bad, you know. It's not bad for someone that doesn't play. You don't play it that often, do you? You don't play for champs that often. It's not easy. 180. Three games left. Mm-hmm. Well, you could still get 8-7, which isn't a bad one. Or I would just see how we go. I mean, if you can get 6, that's brilliant. 7's outstanding, you know. 7/8 isn't actually bad. That's almost 50% success rate, which is decent. It's not easy. Oh, he's messed up with that dart. 30 scored. 105 needed for Danny Noppert. For a break of 4. Single 20. Which way is he going to go? Treble 15. Tops needed. Oh. Unlucky. Double 16 for Jonny Clayton. Double 8. Oh. Game shot the first leg. Jonny Clayton. Oh, God. 39. Oh, huh? Oh, I thought he did one. Sorry. No, it's 58. Sorry. Year 20, not one. I need my eyes testing. 81 for Johnny Clayton. There we go.
But then it all just came together on the outer ring. He got the opportunities. They started to materialise.
134.
So
83. If you love the darts, sit down. 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 Back at the gym tomorrow.
A venue like this at the Autotron, where they play 4 events and a European Tour event, and Hildesheim in Germany is the same. Imagine if he can win it both. That's what Johnny Clayton's looking to do tonight.
141 needed for Johnny Clayton. 154 needed for Johnny Noppert. Not going to go, but he has got the treble on the second dart, not the first dart, though. 122. 141 for Johnny is on. Oh, it's on double 12. Ah! Magnificent. Johnny Clayton. 141 checkout. That's what William O'Connor needed for a 9 darter earlier, and he missed treble 19. Well, Johnny Clayton's just shown William O'Connor how to take out the 141. Excellent. And then he follows it up with a 140 to start off the next leg. Excellent. Excellent from Johnny Clayton. Really, really good.
Then you wake up and it's Boxing Day and you just find out you got no presents. What a mix of emotions in as little as 10 seconds for Noppert right there. Johnny Clayton, once again, in an away venue for him, has just popped the balloon.
Yeah, Noppert was, or had been looking at 154 just before that. Set himself up with 32. I mean, he didn't do a great deal wrong.
Someone's got a bingo checklist. Someone's got his own bingo card.
Here we go, Johnny.
180. So let's just go back.
It's almost like Johnny Clayton has watched a rerun of his match earlier today. Do whatever I can to maybe.
41 needed for Johnny. 9 doubles 16. Play. 12 dart leg. 3-0. I tell you something. Johnny Clayton versus Luke Humphries is going to be one really good semi-final. He's averaging a ton. 140. 18 dart, 15 dart, 12 dart legs for Johnny Clayton. An average of 100 with a first 9 average of 117. Excellent. Hello, Danny. 140.
Tells you that Clayton's getting into position and Noppert's opportunities limited so far.
Well, with the front 9 of 122, if you're Humphries, you are on average leaving 134 after 9 every time.
Every time. And that is just, I don't care who you are, that is just nigh on impossible to live with, really. Statistically, almost impossible to live with.
I remember in Zagreb in 2019, Dave Chisnell having a 139 first night in a ridiculous gear.
Yes, the treble, double 16.
What a dart, double 16. And Danny Noppert finally wins a leg. 3-1 now, gets himself on the scoreboard and avoids a double break.
impressed with this audience over the last few days. We have had a few whistlers, but I think that's ubiquitous now with European Tour crowds and maybe even darts crowds as a whole. But this tournament has been fabulous, and this game has been played in such a great spirit. It is a fitting testament to these two incredible pros.
Well, Jonny Clayton with the break. Sounds simple, easier said than done, but just needs to take care of business on throw, and he's just about doing that so far in this one as well. 50 the advantage plus the 99 that he scored there.
Both of these guys have been finalists in this tournament. Jonny last year,
100.
Danny in 2022 lost to Michael Smith.
8-7, very close. And he thought that was going to be the time when he would
180.
Still waiting, of course, but surely a matter of time. But it might not be this weekend because he's on the verge of going 4-1 down.
140
Against the Welsh number one. Just inside the wire for double four.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, again, 15 darts on hold.
Jonny Clayton is now 4-1 up, and he's hit a third 180. Did he hit a 180? I can't remember. Oh, there we go. 180.
Jonny's getting opportunities.
I
180.
was just about to say, Danny Noppert needs 180s on the Clayton throw. I mean, it's very welcome whenever you do it. Clayton's got 180 on the throw as well. We've had 7 perfect darts this evening from Willie O'Connor. Let's see how
Conan Jonny. Oh, dear.
It's amazing how things change. You're supporting the Dutchman, but just for a few seconds, you're supporting Clayton, hoping for a maximum to set up a moment. He knit everything together. He's actually had a 9-darter in this game because he's had 1 8. He's had the 1 full 1 checkout. You've got to put them all together, haven't you?
effective use of the 25s there for Noppert, giving himself a chance. Gets down to a finish.
100.
He's going to have to hit this because Clayton's on the signature shot. He's more likely to hit 1-2-1 than miss it. That's how dart players feel when they play him. You see that he's on that number, you think,
140.
Then you've got 20.
Hold the throw for Danny Noppert. It's the bare minimum that he needs right now. He needs to find
4-2 now.
on the Clayton throw. This is another opportunity. But with Clayton having thrown first as well,
60.
it's double trouble. There we are. That has to be.
there've been some crackers
Get that
this
off.
weekend, but that one gets an E.
What have we got for dinner tonight? I'm having a bowl of pasta with some tomato sauce on top. But the pasta's currently cooking at the moment. I've got. I asked Dad if he can just keep an eye on it for the moment, and then once this game's done, I'll go for a quick break. I'll go for a break, and I'll get it out of the pan. 140. But I've sorted out the food. I've sorted out the food myself. I just asked him to keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't burn. So I was hoping Liam was going to be on by now, but as usual, Liam never comes on when he's supposed to. 180. Because he's on his any cheese. I could do, but cheese is quite fattening. Cheese is fattening, to be fair. When well. Oh, well, I could do, I don't know. Oh, my goodness me. 99 checkout, single 19, tops. Danny Noppert, ladies and gentlemen. 2 excellent finishes we've seen in today's game. A 99 finish with tops. A 1-4-1 finish from Jonny Clayton. Danny Noppert's back in business. And that now makes the game very interesting because Johnny Clayton's now averaging 102. And Noppert was averaging 95 at one point, is now averaging 107. This is going to be an interesting final couple of legs. These final couple of legs are going to be very interesting, aren't they?
In a quarter-final against a great player like Jonny.
140. Back-to-back 140s for Donny. If he holds on to this lead, if he holds on to this leg, then it's 4-4. You can get half fat or 30% fat cheese. See, the cheese that my family tend to get is we normally get cheddar. Cheddar and something like just mature cheddar is what we tend. It's the sort of cheese that we have. 180. To be fair, no cheese is particularly that good for you anyway, is it? But that's what it is. I've had plenty of cheese on the pizza. I did a really pizza on the cheese on the pizza. So I think I've had plenty of stuff this weekend. How's he going to get that in? 57. Come on, Dan. Come on, then, Donny. Yes! Fifth here. 4-4. Pietreczko. 3 legs on the bounce to Donny Noppert. 13 dart leg, 12 dart leg, 14 dart legs.
39 darts again, just like the last 3 legs against Patre. That's what he's doing.
That was his worst leg of the match, and that was a 14 dart leg. That's the worst leg he's took out. 140. Back-to-back 140s for Johnny Clayton at the start of this leg. Only 96
This is a world-class game.
for Donny Noppert.
All over the place.
What a game this is. Oh, what a game. The first game was a really superb performance from Luke Humphries. We've seen 2 excellent performances here. 140. Oh, this is so tight, isn't it? This is tight.
This time Noppert is miles adrift.
107 average for Clayton. 106 for Noppert. Crazy stats.
It's going to be aggressive.
Bullseye. Oh, dear.
Danny's been playing. I think that was the right thing to do in this moment.
Go on, then. 170 Noppert. It's on. No. Boo. Changing spot. What's happened in the football? United beat Villa 2-0, even though Villa got completely robbed. They got massively robbed. It's got a perfectly fine goal, but the ref blew the whistle for a free kick before the ball went in the net. So the goal wasn't going to be given by VAR. 180. 2 180s on the bounce, by the way. I didn't say the first one. They're both on 9s here. Oh, no. Oh, this is a game. This is a game. Oh, this is a game. This is a fucking game and a half, this. Darwell Johnson. Darwell Johnson. Darwell Johnson. Darwell Johnson.
In order to take us up
180.
Last couple of legs, he's been down to 81 after 9 darts. He's now down to 58.
He's still 19. He doesn't get it, Noppert. What a dart that is, though, to leave top. 58 for Johnny Clayton for the match. To end what's been a brilliant match. Tops needed. Game shot and a match. Johnny Clayton. Oh, that was a cracking match. What a game that is. That was a really good game of darts, has to be said. Well, a shame for Danny Noppert, but I've got to say he definitely gave him a scare there. He played very well. The first semi-final has now been decided, and it is going to be Luke Humphries versus Jonny Clayton, the English number 1 against the Welsh number 1. That's going to be very tasty. Indeed. The number 1 seed against the number 4 seed in the Euro Tour. But what a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a game. That was got to be up there as one of the best games of the tournament. That was such a good game. Well done. Well done to Jonny Clayton into the semi-finals. And these are the stats: 106.85 for Jonny Clayton, 7 180s in total, 10 in total, 3 180s in the end for Danny Noppert, 107.19 average. Just brilliant game. A 141 checkout, a 99 with 2 tops for Danny Noppert, a 141 for Jonny Clayton. It was a good game. It was a really good game. Right, game number 3 coming your way very shortly, and it is no other than Ryan Searle going head-to-head with another man from Holland, Wessel Nyman. See you after the break.
downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Welcome to Oak. Welcome back. Welcome to Oak. Right, time for game 3. Searle against Wessel Nyman. Another Dutchie against an Englishman this time. We just had the Welshman win. Jonny Clayton winning. So you know what that means? It's the sheep song.
Sheep, 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 sheep.
Right, shut up, Daz. Game 3.
A bit more resistance, but there's a little bit more pressure in another way.
Off we go, ladies and moments. Right, off we go. Game on. Stop breaking so much. We break after every game, mate, so you've watched the channel by now. Get used to it. You've watched it on enough times. $140. 134. The Searle only started at 26. Nyman starting off with 140, followed by 140. Yeah, back-to-back 140s, and then only 60, but leaves in 161 after 9. So he's have to finish after 9 darts, Wessel Nyman. Well, we already know the first semi-final of tonight. It's going to be Humphries versus Jonny Clayton. 2 players putting in really good performances. Involved in 2 really good games as well. So that Jonny Clayton game against Humphries will be a very good match. 100. Double 18 for Nyman. Double 9. What a dart. Game shot the first leg. Wessel Nyman. Good dart. 140. Good start to this leg for Searle. What Wessel Nyman going to respond with? What you having cod dinner, Dal? I've had dinner with my dad. I'm having some rigatoni with little bit of grated cheese on top and some tomato sauce. All in the bowl. Didn't fancy having much tonight, but obviously I'm on stream at the same time. So, but I'll be eating that during the. I'll be having that during the next break. I want to focus on the darts mainly. I've had fish and chips. Oh, did you have the fish and chips in Lingfield, didn't you? Yeah. Or did you have the, was it in the pub? Cod and chips in the pub, was it? You had the pub one, did you? Yeah, the food's not bad from there. It's nice, but it's not cheap. Game shot the first leg. No, game shot the second leg. Tit. Game shot the second leg. Wine Searle's, because it's Wine Searle's first leg on the board. Yeah, chips on chips. Cheese on toast this morning. Chips on toast. Get your freaking teeth in. $140. I've already done me dinner. My pasta's already cooked. I was cooking the pasta during the last game. I came upstairs whilst it was cooking and went downstairs and it was done. So yeah, Scotty, you don't know me, so you don't actually know me personally, do you? Mia's here a lot. She knows that I actually cook my own food on quite a few occasions. Not all the time, but a lot of the times I do. A lot of the times. 180. Oh, yeah, it's Kirk Evans for this game. No. 2. Yeah, well, to be fair, me, Scotty always thinks that everyone does my dinner, so he doesn't know me properly. Well, he doesn't know me personally, does he? There you go.
This is just going to be a thrill ride. Well, watch the Humphries play at the start of the night, and you could be forgiven for thinking, I was certainly thinking, how's anybody going to beat this guy? And then you watch Jonny Clayton and think, hang on, he might be able to beat him. And you're watching these two and thinking, well, these two look likely contenders, and we haven't even got to the all-German game yet.
Ooh.
Yeah, Springer's got levels, and the way that Pietreczko played against Gurney this afternoon, he showed a good level and great determination and great composure. Yeah, 8 players playing down to a winner over an evening of darts.
140.
Like it, except it's not the 8 players, it's the over and over again. It's good, isn't it, this? Yeah, we are going to get a new winner for this season. Well, that was a bit
174. Huh. Wine Searle.
He spread his hands like, oh, what? I get nothing for that, John. Yeah, what do you want?
121 for Wessel Nyman.
It is a guaranteed shot. Just hit 180.
That's what he's got left anyway. Wine Searle surely doesn't go 180 to leave 7. Switch, surely. Okay. 129. I wasn't sure which way he was going to go there, to be fair. 121 needed for Wessel Nyman then. Gets treble 20. 11 for Bull. Ha! Excellent dart. And Wessel Nyman is actually 3-1 up. Sorry, I forgot. I haven't changed the scoreboard properly. It's 3-1 to Wessel Nyman and a break of 4. 1-2-1 checkout. No, he doesn't cook eggs. Turkey mince, I won't cook. I won't cook me turkey mince because I'm not very good. I'm not very good at cooking mince. And there, a lot of the times, I always end up. I'm too scared of getting burnt by the oil spitting out. That's me. I don't like using the frying pans. So the turkey mince, yes, but things like eggs and stuff, I normally just do scrambled egg. I normally just do scrambled eggs when I'm having eggs, so it's easy. Well, how is it lazy, mate? Would you just because I won't piss off? Just because I won't risk getting burnt by the bloody cooking oil. Lazy my ass.
that stuff. And he's doing that right now.
Fucking lazy.
We know he's capable. I don't think he's actually been as good
No
this year
shit.
as he was last year, where he was sensational. But it's
Fucking
going to come.
lazy. Though.
That wasn't a flash in the pan. This
Fucking
is the guy who
dickhead.
playing on the youth tour. He was beating Littler and beating him regularly. He finished higher than Littler in the development tour standings. He outperformed him over loads of events. The potential for this young man
100.
is enormous.
Reminds me of Rock, the defending champion. His second year wasn't as bad as people said.
Absolutely not. Made loads of ranking finals.
83.
Never mind, shush you. You're being a dickhead at a minute. Calling me lazy just because I said I won't use the frying pan because every time I do it, I'm too scared of being burnt by the bloody.
Potential bullseye finish.
Because when I use it, I always get the bloody oil always spits on me, and I get burnt. I don't want to. I don't fancy getting burnt all the time. I don't care if you like it or not. Now I've just pressed the wrong fucking button.
They are willing him to win. And he's doing his
4-1. I don't use a lot of oil, but if you run out of oil, you end up with it bloody spitting all. The oil just spits all over you anyway. It doesn't make a difference.
You can feel cool and calm in this kind
At the end of the day, I won't use frying pans, and that's that. But don't be calling me lazy just because I don't like using frying pans. There's loads of people around that won't use frying pans because I don't like using frying pans.
Yeah, very nearly.
And you risk burning yourself and getting oil spat on you, etc. At the end of the day, everyone's different. But you can't be calling me lazy for that because that makes you sound like a fucking dickhead, mate. Really does.
That's a new experience. This is a new thing for him. Big stage starts in his home country where he's having to deal with the weight of expectation of the fans. It's not easy.
God.
You want to know what
Fucking
that's like?
lazy.
Ask John Henderson.
I'll
Ask
fucking lazy you in a
Crystal
minute.
or Willie O'Connor when they've done it in the Premier League. But this is ranked. This is big for where your career goes next. It could have a profound effect on where you go for the rest of your career.
123. And now I've lost track of the darts because of that.
It sets you up.
Thanks for that.
Well, he's not no problem making the match play the Grand Prix and things like that. But winning this probably gets him a spot at the Grand Slam where
You've done some amazing stuff last year. Didn't win a game.
double 12.
Wow.
He's got time. And Ryan
Jesus
Searle,
Christ.
They do love it.
Ryan Searle's getting shot on.
It's going to have to be something off the charts to bridge this gap, which in turn could be 4 legs.
Wow. Yeah, 5-1.
Ryan Searle's going to need 5 straight from here.
That's not Nyman is outplaying him.
It turns out a 100 average for Searle is not enough.
He's getting outplayed here.
There you have it. Behind by half a point on the averages, it does not matter because he's limited Ryan Searle to just 3 darts at double in this entire game, and they're spread over just 2 legs.
You know what's funny? Both players are averaging 99. Your Wessel Nyman is outplaying him at the minute. He's just been better on the finishing. Simple as that. What's the finishing stats like? 1 out of 3 for Searle. He's only had 3 darts at double. Wessel's had 15. 11 darts at double. Took out 5.
Just to give you some sort of an indication as to how strong the top half is compared to the bottom half. There's only 2 people left in the top half. Cumulatively, they've won 9 European tournaments. In the bottom half, with 4 players left, there's 1. And that's Ricardo Pietreczko. Big opportunity for somebody in the bottom half of the draw.
46.
Don't get me started on how many finals. There's a massive gap between the top and bottom half.
I think it's fair to say Ryan Searle ain't winning this. 171 to leave tops of Wessel Nyman for a 13 dart leg and the match. 180. Little bit late for Ryan Searle. Game, shot, and the match. Wessel Nyman. Bye-bye, Searle. Bye-bye, Searle. Well, this really is a tournament for the underdogs. Freaking hell. Wessel Nyman is into the semi-finals of the Dutch Darts Championship. 6-1. Good heavens. So he plays against either Niko, Springer, or Ricardo Pietreczko. Jesus. Oh, what a crazy, crazy tournament this has been. Well, there we go. Wessel Nyman into the semis. Who saw that coming tonight? I certainly didn't. Amazing for Wessel Nyman, huh?
He defeats Ryan Searle with an average of 102 plus Wessel.
102 average. 102 average. And Ryan Searle averaged 101, but still lost 3 180s in total. 6 out of 12 on the finishing. 1-2-1 checkout. Blimey. Crazy. Crazy darts. Right. Game 4 coming your way. Springer versus Ricardo Pietreczko. Coming up after the break.
Breaking all your rules. I
eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Welcome to welcome back. Time now for game 3. Game 4 now. Game 4 of tonight. And here we go. Niko Springer against his fellow mate Ricardo Pietreczko. Right, off and running.
He's now the 6th German player to reach a quarter-final on the European Tour. I'll leave you at home to think of the other 5. It should be quite easy for you. But yeah, really good achievement. And you consider that he made the 3rd round on his European Tour debut at least 3 years ago.
Is it Fantango again for this game? I think it is, actually. Good.
And reached a 1st European Tour semi-final. But yeah, there were just practices in that match against Schindler earlier.
Right. Let's see what this game brings us then. Hopefully some more drama and entertainment. Niko Springer looking to get his first ever Euro Tour semi-finals, his first ever European Tour quarter-final. And he's done very, very well lately. He's the 2nd favourite for the tournament, by the way, Niko Springer, which is strange. Yeah, it is, anyway. He's a walk. It's just a big version of a frying pan. Just, I think it's a little bit deeper, isn't it, a walk?
That's not very good. Can't find it, but he knows he's going to get another visit. That will do very nicely for Niko Springer.
118 to lead 32.
He's finishing over the course of this weekend, 40%, nothing wrong with it. You expect this to go when he returns.
40% on the finishing this weekend.
140, Niko got 32.
Right, Niko, 32 needed. So double 16. Go on, Kyle. Oh. No score.
Well, the finishing was good from Springer earlier, 6 out of 12, but he's missed all 3 chances there.
Games on the first leg. Ricardo Pietreczko.
168, he's managed to get himself into position with the 114. He's tied it up very nicely there with double 14. He's got away with that one to an extent, but he'll take that. It's a breaking throw, and he leads 1-0.
Well, when these two first played each other on the Challenge Tour back in 2021, they were chucking mid to low 70s averages at each other. There was nothing to suggest
180.
because Niko Springer is a player that people are getting genuinely excited about the potential for this lad. And Ricardo Pietreczko, as everybody's seen, he's won one of these things and did it in unbelievable fashion in real design at the back end.
83.
Taking out a succession of big names and barely.
What's Niko going to do here? Not much. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and it's become a real fixture. I mean, this is already his 30th European Tour appearance. And the bulk of those have come in the last 2 years.
Yeah, and he's aware, actually, he said it earlier on, it's important for him, it's not just for the match play race, which he is clinging on to his spot there, he's in the penultimate provisional spot, but the European Tour events as well. He wants to be in those pre-qualified
You shouldn't
spots,
need to
and
go
he
out, to be
needs
fair,
to
mate. You've been out all bloody, you've been out for the last couple of days.
would be forced out, which is
You've just been on holiday for the last couple of days. I haven't been out at all today.
because he's been very good for quite some time now. Just shows you
I
how
haven't stepped out the house once today.
Yeah, he was elevated into that.
I will tomorrow, though, because I'm going out to...
Qualified players have to run across the
No.
167's not happening here. This is Bruno.
139.
This one, he was initially on the entry list for the qualifiers, but in the end,
Ricardo looking at 132. Is he going bull route? 25, treble 19. Leaves the ball.
how's the marker? Pretty close.
That was close. Very close. Good effort, though, from Ricardo.
Pietreczko in the
Nico looking at number 14. 1-1, and it's the same checkout that Ricardo took out. Double 14 for the first leg, double 14 for the second leg. 1-1, 28 checkouts apiece.
Ricardo did win that slog of the game on the Challenge Tour when they
And
met
go for money.
about 4 years ago. He also beat Niko
And we carry on.
weeks ago on the Pro Tour. Their first proper meeting on the tour. A much better affair. This one looks like it's going to be at a similar standard.
Just another little feather in the cap for Pietreczko as well. Only Martin Schindler has appeared in more Euro Tour quarterfinals, German players, I should say. Only Martin Schindler of the German players has appeared in more Euro Tour quarterfinals than Pietreczko did. Well, it takes some going for Pietreczko to match Schindler, of course. He's 11 attrition.
One 140.
Plays with a real steely focus at times to Spring as well. There's not a lot of emotion at times. Very difficult to read, but he never looks flustered, he never looks agitated. Or rarely does so. And surprisingly softly spoken as well. I thought when he was interviewed post-match, well, over the course of this weekend, speaks very well.
32.
Doesn't have any problems on that double 16 this time around, unlike the opening leg. Niko Springer is 2-1 up. It could
Yep.
3-0 for those 3 missed darts at double in the opening leg.
I don't know if Liam's even going to be joining tonight.
Juniors did miss the bullseye for a 1-3-2, with a lower quality chance of winning the leg than the one that Springer took.
Yeah, he's won the last 2 legs in 27 darts as well, so he's in a pretty good place right now.
Both going at time, but after
He's supposed to be coming on someone, he isn't. 2-1 to Nico Springer, by the way, at the minute.
whether it's going to be good enough for wins this to come through against whoever they may face in the next 2 games.
Yeah, it took out double 16.
Nyman in the semis, but then it'll be
What a 32 anyway.
Jonny Clayton in the final.
But that's pretty much a German affair, ladies and gentlemen. There, 2 German players, German referees. Just a Dutch crowd. 96.
Pietreczko himself has taken out some pretty big names on the European Tour, and I don't think he'll be overawed by the prospect of
59.
taking on whoever he has to face.
Absolutely not.
210 for Ricardo, 252 for Niko.
Took out Humphries in the semi-final. Made brilliant stuff, 105 average.
Good that. 81 leaves him the finish.
Fed it up.
140.
Favourable finish in the 129, currently facing Ricardo Pietreczko at the moment.
Yeah, just feel this is maybe the first big moment of the match. This could be an opportunity for Springer to make his move. can't find the treble 20 that would have left a shot at the bullseye, so
57. Ricardo 72.
still have the chance to tidy up after that errant first dart, but then the second dart being kind of well, now has to watch his step. Double 12.
2-2 for Ricardo now. Well, I didn't
Seeing pace about Niko Springer when he's in full flow. Certainly saw that against Martin Schindler early. That's not quite so much against Stephen Bunting, but he did manage to find a way through despite surviving a couple of match darts from the bullet.
Yeah, and if you've enjoyed watching Niko Springer this weekend, then stay tuned because next week he'll be in Leverkusen for the European Darts Open. So he's qualified for 5 European Tour events so far this season. Nobody else can boast that sort of record in qualifying.
140.
And he will be going to Leverkusen on the crest of a wave, irrespective of the outcome of this one, I feel.
Not a very quick paced, bit of a slow paced game, but not bad scoring from either of them. Ton average at the moment for Niko, 96 for Ricardo, and Niko's the only one that's hit a 180 so far. Now this will be something from Ricardo, 161 checkout. And it is on. If you can get the second treble, no, you can't. 97, so double 16 for Niko Springer then to retake the lead again. Yeah, 7 out of 15 is pretty good. That's almost 50, but that's about 50%. So 7 and 8 is decent. To be honest with you, Harry. Excellent.
It's another very efficient leg for Niko Springer as well. Everything he's won has been 14 darts or fewer.
Yeah, the good legs have been won by Springer, all 5 visits to the board. Slightly less good legs than the 6 visit legs. Ricardo Pietreczko's got both of those.
Oh my God.
140. 123.
That's good.
78.
Well, that last dart may prove significant. But Niko Springer just
180.
98 on the Pietreczko throw. There's very little variation in the tempo of Springer's play as well. It is very consistent. There's no speeding.
Otamendi and Koku could be worse. We've got
Very little sign.
Peugeot 96, not bad. Got a nickname for Niko Springer, Mr. Bounce. No, he's treble 20 followed by double 19. Niko Springer is 4-2 up, and what a great leg. And Niko Springer's name is Minzabub. Minzabub or something like that. Minzabub or something daft like that.
He'll be absolutely thrilled with where he is right now. He's in control. He looks really well set up. 11 darts, 24 darts to win the last 2 legs, and Ricardo Pietreczko is struggling to keep pace with Niko Springer, who just might start sensing that this is a real opportunity for a very big weekend of his career.
141.
Pietreczko. Just look at the response again from Springer. Straight back in there. The tempo.
180.
Nothing
180.
ruffled by that visit from Pietreczko. Just a little bit of a pressure application from Pietreczko, but Springer steps straight back in with a 180.
So after this, we'll have another break, and then it's on to the semi-finals tonight.
12 darter.
We're on to the semi-finals after this game. And the semi-finals are first to 7 darts. First to 7 legs, sorry.
Ricardo Pietreczko to find 4 busy legs. Couldn't do it in the last 2 legs and lost both. He's not going to do it in this leg, and he might find himself 5-2 down.
Well, the finishing has been good, and it's good once again.
Game's on the 7 leg. Niko Springer. Niko Springer is the second favourite for this tournament. And he's going to the semi-finals as it stands. He's first ever European Tour quarter-final, and he's into his first semi as it stands.
And there we see a little bit of a reaction. There's not been much of that from Springer, not just today, but over the course of this weekend. He knows he's got every confidence, every faith in his own ability now that he's going to see this one off.
But he went to the World Championship for the first time, Niko Springer, and there were pundits, not just one, but the few who were thinking, not only is this lad so good, he can win his opening game against Scott Williams, the previous year's semi-finalist, but he can go on a run. He can go and beat. They were predicting, Chris Mason, for example, said he thinks he was going to make the quarterfinals. Now, in the end, he averaged nearly 99, lost 3-1 to a very good Scott Williams. But this is the sort of stuff why the likes of Mason, Etal, are making these
Why have they come as Smurfs? They look like idiots. Blimey, 180. I'm going to say it now. Niko Springer goes to the final tonight. I think he goes to the final tonight. He's been superb. I think he's gone to the final tonight, Niko Springer. Oh my God. Game shot. And the match. Niko Springer. Wow. Ricardo Pietreczko has been battered. Hey! Hey, that's close, huh?
Nyman lies in wait in our second semi-final. Springer wins it 6-2.
Niko Springer is through to his very first.
Oh, well, this has just been an insane tournament for Niko Springer. Unreal. He's into the semi-finals. I was not expecting him to do this well in this tournament. He's been outstanding. 107.56 average. 5 180s, not 4, sorry. 5 180s. Ricardo 97 average, which is normally decent. But that is just that's just unbelievable. That's insane. 6 out of 12 on the finishing as well, 50%. 2 out of 8. Just it's just crazy. It is crazy. I'm saying it now, by the way. I think he'll get to the final tonight. I think he'll get to the final, I think. I genuinely believe he's going to get to the final tonight. Niko Springer into his first ever Euro Tour semi-final, and my goodness me, has he deserved it. 107 average in that leg, in that game. and he's battered Ricardo Pietreczko by, what was it, 6 legs to 2? 6 legs to 2. And you know what's funny? Earlier on today, he beat Martin Schindler with 102 average, and he beat him 6-2. He's just beaten another German, Ricardo Pietreczko, with 107 average. I genuinely don't know what to say about that. Other than that is absolutely insane. Well, the semi-finals then, coming up. And they're not semi-finals I was exactly expecting tonight. Well, I was expecting Luke Humphries versus Jonny Clayton to be one, but they're going to be. I tell you something, they're going to be really good finals. Really good semi-finals, I think. These Wessel and Nyman v Niko Springer. Well, I don't know what to say, really. If you have just tuned in, you've missed some brilliant performances in these quarterfinals. The first game of the night, Luke Humphries absolutely finishing off William O'Connor. Match number 2 was Jonny Clayton beating Danny Noppert with another good performance. Wessel Nyman with a brilliant performance against Searle. And a Niko Springer averaging 107 against Ricardo Pietreczko. Means the semi-finals tonight in the race to 7 for a place in the final. Luke Humphries versus Jonny Clayton and Wessel Nyman versus Niko Springer. Whilst I sort out the scoreboards and everything, we'll go for a quick break and we'll see you for the first semi-final.
The man who almost...
Welcome to work. Welcome back. It's time now for the first semi-final of this evening to get underway. Cool hand Luke Humphries taking on Jonny Clayton. Here we go then. It's semi-final time. First to 7 legs in the semi-final. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, and only one of these players will be heading to the final to play the winner of the next game. This will be a good game. The number 1 seed against the number 4 seed, and also the world number 6 against the world number 1. It's England's number 1 against the Welsh number 1. It's two players who are the number 1s in their domestic countries. Off at one already. 180. Jonny Clayton starting off with a 180.
6 dots in, sign me up. Simple as that. This could be anything.
This will be a tasty old affair.
Could be everything that we could possibly wish for. Into a semi-final.
180.
Averaging over 106. He's got company.
180.
Stretching the vocal cords of our referee, Luke Humphries, trying to hang on to the coattails of Jonny Clayton.
140 left for Luke Humphries after 9. 81 left after 9 for Jonny Clayton. He's hit 7. Treble 14, double 16. Well done. Recovered well there after that little mishap. Good start. It's the Englishman against the Welsh. Fish and chips versus sheep.
He did so in style. He had a 141 checkout for a breaker throw for a 2-goal lead. There was a 12 darter in there. All in start
100 for both players at the start of this leg. Don't forget, I'm back alive on my channel tomorrow. Twice actually, tomorrow afternoon and evening. Don't mess about. I won't have particularly a long time. I won't have that long to relax between both of the streams because tomorrow we've got the League 2 playoff, which will finish about 5. Should be finished about 5. And then literally 2 hours later, I'm back live again. Back live 2 hours later for the Bundesliga playoff between Elversberg and Heidenheim. 2 big games tomorrow to look forward to, which will make things very interesting.
Again, he looks frustrated, as you can see there from the reaction on Humphries' face. He doesn't need to be an expert in lip reading to decipher what he said there, but he will return because Jonny Clayton is down to 126. Humphries looking at a flat 60 here to get on the scoreboard with a 17 dart holder throw. Won't want to take many chances though, because Jonny Clayton, as we have seen,
Only 40 there.
a lot of consistency with the finishing, and he has pulled out some big finishes, and this could be another one.
This will be big. No, 101. Double 10 then for Luke. Ooh.
Exasperation from Humphries.
Double 5. 10 scored.
So uncharacteristic behaviour from Luke Humphries in this leg. Jonny Clayton. There's the fat 9 for double 8. Clayton.
It's on the second leg. Jonny Clayton.
Clayton has started off as he did in his quarter-final. He's won the first 2 legs. He's broken.
I'm watching the darts whilst trying to sort this out. 180.
Early days, admittedly.
180.
There are times where we just don't need to say anything.
Just let George Noble do the shouting.
Take it from someone who knows, when you play these players, specifically Luke and Jonny, you get them on a good day, they can make you look poor. They are that good.
Good game this, ladies and gents.
This was
Trying to sort out my screens for tomorrow's.
it's because Jonny Clayton.
Well, I've got the screens out for the League 2 playoff, but I need to sort my screens at the moment. I'm sorting my screens out now for the
Win percentage in this tournament. The only time he's lost was in the final that did Chisel in 2023.
for the Bundesliga playoff.
1-7, lost 1 in his career in the Dutch Darts Championship. So he might be 3-0 down in this game.
76 needed, 16 for top 10. Oh, bloody hell, 3-0. 3-0 to the Ferret. Luke Humphries is getting battered. The favourite, he was favourite for the tournament, he's getting beat. 180. He was responds with a 180. Damn.
Just look at the snarl on his face as he steps up to the ball.
Humphries might like this tournament as far as his win percentage is concerned. But how about this? All the games that Jonny Clayton's played at the Autotron, there have been 26. 22.
Clearly has an affinity.
That's an 85% win ratio in this building.
Humphries to get off the mark, 100 points away. Top stops. They didn't need to be aggressive. Double 10. Yeah, nice.
Well done. A ton checkout on double 10. And Luke Humphries is finally in the game. 3-1 now. And that's a hold of 4. 6 180s in this match. 97 average for Luke Humphries. Jonny Clayton averaging 91. So not amazing averaging, but not a bad game.
It's becoming a bit of a ubiquitous thing to do.
I just don't want to go to work. I want to stay here, drink cold beer. Please don't take me home. Don't take me home. Please don't take me home. Just don't want to go to work. Want to stay here, drink cold beer. Please don't take me home.
Premier League playoffs on Thursday at the O2 Arena. If he goes there with a title under his belt, it could well be significant, I suppose. I don't think it will affect his strategy or his game plan or his approach to the
He'll do it as red for with blue iron.
I think he would walk in there on cloud nine if he had another European Tour title under his belt. It would. Many people might have been surprised to see Humphries here this weekend. He is the only Premier League player left standing in the field this weekend here in Holland. 160 for Clayton.
This is going to go.
19 gets it.
Good start. Double 12. There we go. Double 19, double 12. And Luke Humphries 3-2 now. And that's a break of 4. Massive break of 4. That.
$14 look very ordinary. 58. Got a curious head-to-head record.
Crucial order, that.
5 apiece, but you have to dissect it a little bit to understand it. Clayton won the first 4. Humphries got his first win against Clayton in their 5th meeting in 2023.
I'll sleep better knowing that.
Starting to become the player that he is right now, and since then, Clayton has only beaten him once. And
121.
Which was a blockbuster on its own. And obviously, Clayton since then has lost 4 matches against Luke Humphries. One of them being this year in the final of the World Masters 6 in Milton Keynes, which went to the very last leg.
Yeah. And that is one of 3 major titles that Luke Humphries currently holds as well. Sort of an issue with the nonsense I heard earlier this year. People questioning whether Luke Humphries was going to be able to maintain the standards and was he dropping off the pace? I mean, for goodness sake.
60.
He's literally got 3 majors in his hands right now. 1-2-2 here. 104, so treble leaves you know what.
Oh, wasn't far off getting that either.
In this tournament, he's not going to get it. We might be tied after 6, approaching the halfway point, and the neutrals want this.
For 3-3, double 8. 9 scored. Done needed for Johnny Clayton then. Is he going to go tops? He is, but he's not got. He's literally completely missed the board with that first start. So 40 scored in the end. Double 8, 3-3. And Luke Humphries was 3-0 down, but he's climbed back to equalise at 3-3 now. Well, it's a level pegging game. Johnny Clayton's now averaging only 89. He's dropped down massively on the scoring. 96 average now for Luke Humphries. He's climbed up a little bit. 3 out of 11 for Luke Humphries. A ton checkout being the highest. 81 checkout highest leg. Sorry, the highest checkout for Johnny Clayton. Only 1 dart missed a double all game for him. So when he's had the dart to double, he's been pretty good with them. So
Doing that creates headlines and column inches. Take any notice of it. I mean, you wouldn't criticise Scotty Scheffler at the minute, would you? Of course not.
and that's done. That's not done. It doesn't take very long to do that. 170. He's hit a big fish, even though it's not officially a big fish because it's not a checkout. He's basically hit a big fish in the middle of the leg instead of at the end of the leg. But he's hit 170 to lead 51. And he's taken it out. Luke Humphries is now in the lead. And a break of 4. Woo-hoo-hoo. Now it's getting interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Getting interesting now.
Of a better angle on that double 16 effort. And if Humphries is ahead of you at the halfway point, be afraid. The Premier League campaign has taught us something about Humphries. That he finds his best start from the halfway point to the end of matches. He's proven it in this tournament as well. He's got an engine these days, an engine he didn't used to have.
Yeah. And, yeah, missed a cluster of 5 darts at double early on, didn't he, in that early stage of the match. But my goodness me, he has addressed the finishing.
97 average now for Luke Humphries. He's gone from being 3-0 down straight up, winning 4 legs on the bounce. He's now 4-3 up. And the darts, and he now has the darts in this game. He has the darts in this leg.
It's first to a finish. Clay was wishing he was on a finish, but he'll be well positioned. And he will think he's coming back with this.
137 to lead 32. And Luke Humphries was looking at the 152, but that is not going to go. Okay. 4-4 now. Went for double 16 and only hit single 16, then he hit double 8, and it's 4-4 now. In the race to 7. I thought this game was going to be close. I thought this was going to be a good match. It's been a decent game. It's been a tough old match. Both players haven't exactly... The scoring's not been outstanding, I must say. Whoever goes through to the final is going to have to step it up a little bit in the final because, especially with Niko Springer, if Niko Springer gets to the final, then they have to play well because with the way Niko Springer is playing, he could win it. Niko Springer could win it. It sounds ridiculous, but he could win it. 1-2-1 after 9 then for Jonny Clayton, Luke Humphries. Nowhere near a finish. 1-2-1 for Jonny to retake the lead. Treble 17. Oh, he's at treble 3. 89, that's not an issue. He's left double 16, and he'll definitely get darts at it because Luke Humphries is not on the finish. He is now 140. 1-2-4 left. Double 16 for Jonny. There you go. 5-4. Jonny Clayton was 4-3 down, but he's now turned it back around again. He has the lead again. Crazy game, this. Crazy game, adults. 180. 4-3 to Jonny Clayton on the 180s. 180. Jonny Clayton is on a 9. Clayton's on a 9 dart leg, everyone. Yes. Treble 19. Yes. No. 117. Ah, for a 10 dart leg. No, 11. Oh. I thought we were going to see a 9 dart leg there. We've had 7 perfect darts tonight from William O'Connor against Luke Humphries. We've had 8 perfect darts from Jonny Clayton against Luke Humphries, and he missed double 12. Aye.
That's what you've got to be. 39 or better to have these 3-leg bursts to beat people like Humphries. And it still might not be enough new because Luke Humphries
180.
Against Menzies, when he needed 3 straight. Humphries went 37 for 122 average to win by 6
Hello.
to 5.
Bloody hell. 180.
Back-to-back 180s for Luke Humphries. Clayton not on a bogey number. Humphries.
Clayton not on the finish. He's on the 168. You can't finish on that. It's a bogey number. There's only, I think, 7 bogey numbers. And he was on 1. There you go. 41 checkout for Luke Humphries. Good luck from in there. And it is now 6-5. Luke Humphries has the darts to level the game and make it a 6-6 game with a last leg decider to decide who goes to the final.
Nobody's chanting. Everybody's watching. Everybody's
180. Perfect start for Jonny Clayton in this leg. Don't forget, he wins this leg, he goes to the final. No. 97. Humphries on 302 after 6. Jonny Clayton on 224 after 6. 111. Doesn't leave a finish. Clayton will leave a finish here. 140. Leaves 84 for the match. Luke Humphries will probably... Oh, no. Oh, 30, 38. Jonny Clayton was underdog. Bullseye. Oh. 1-5-3 for Luke Humphries. Luke Humphries was favoured for the tournament. He could be heading out here. He is. He's not going to get it. Game over this, 99. This to knock out the tournament favourite. Jonny Clayton needs single 9. Double 8 for the final. Double 4 for the final. Game shot and the match Jonny Clayton! Ladies and gentlemen, Jonny Clayton has beaten the tournament favourite, Luke Humphries. And by the way, that's going to really annoy Liam because Liam decided to put a bet on tonight. Luke Humphries to win the tournament. No chance. Liam's going to be annoyed because Liam put a bet on Luke Humphries. He's done a fold of teams to get promotion, etc., and win the tournaments. He put Luke Humphries to win tonight's tournament. Oh dear. Jonny Clayton through to the final. The tournament favourite is out, which means now we look at the second tournament favourite, which means the favourite now is Niko Springer. Niko Springer was second favourite for the tournament tonight, and Luke Humphries was the actual favourite. Now, Niko Springer is still in the tournament. Jonny Clayton will certainly be one of the favourites now, but Niko Springer was the second favourite tonight. So, Jonny Clayton beats Luke Humphries 7-5. Right, Liam should be joining us for the second semi-final and the final, which is Niko Springer, which is Wessel Nyman against Niko Springer. Oh, both players are 10-11 to win. Oh dear. Okay, Niko Springer's evens. Wessel Nyman seems to be the favourite, though. I think Niko Springer can get to the final. And I actually do think, sounds bizarre, but I have a feeling that this could be the tournament for the underdogs. We could have an underdog winning this. I think potentially Niko Springer could win it. But it depends how he plays in the semi-finals. If he wins the semi-finals, then I think he can definitely cause plenty of problems for Jonny Clayton. Well, the order of merit is certainly the order of merit will be definitely changing. What's the order of merit now? With Clayton going through to the final, he's now world number 5. And if he wins, he goes on to 545. So he'll be 28 behind Stephen Bunton. The only other players left in here, Wessel Nyman is world number 43. If he wins the tournament, he moves up to world 42. And now Niko Springer originally started the tournament as the world 93. Has got to the semi-finals. He's now the world number 80. And if he wins this tournament tonight, he moves up to world 69. From world 93 to world 69 if he wins the tournament. 93 to 69 is a 24-place climb. That'd be insane. Insane. Oh, yes. Fair enough. Who are the remaining players? Well, we're down to 3 players now because we haven't had the second semi-final yet. The players remaining now, Luke Humphries has just been knocked out. So it's Jonny Clayton and his opponent in the final. His opponent in the final is going to be either Wessel Nyman or Niko Springer. This is going to be a great game. Wessel versus Niko Springer is going to be a great match. Just a very quick look at the stats: 99, 98, 11 180s in total there. 5 out of 14, 7 out of 14. So 14 darts each, but 5 executed, 7 executed. Ton was the eyes checkout in the match for Luke Humphries. Time for a quick break and then second semi-final. Welcome welcome back. The man from Seaversine, Niko Springer, against the man from Holland, the man from Uitgeest, I think it's pronounced. Good luck to both of these players. First leg, it's Niko to 4 first. Game on. 134. Nyman v Niko, Wessel to go sailing through. We are sailing Old Wadley. What's not Wadley? What's Stuart, mate? Niko Spring. Niko Spring. Niko Spring. Niko Spring.
We are watching to the stars of the future years. And as you rightly say, right now, they could be the champion tonight. It would be surprising if Niko Springer were to go and do it right now this weekend.
What a great start this isn't for Wessel Nyman. 358 after 9, and Niko Springer's left 32 after 12. Excellent start.
It is easy for him.
It should be 1-0. Oh, 13 dart leg for Niko Springer, 1-0 up already. Averaging 115 in that leg alone. Only 59 averaging that leg for Wessel Nyman. Niko Springer is becoming one hell of a player. He's becoming one hell of a player.
So maybe Nyman's got the most pressure of anybody left. Well, the thing that struck me today, Niko Springer, we pointed out when he played bunting, he seemed to have some hesitation about his darts were lining the ball. He was switching away when he was having darts at the drum 20 because he seemed concerned.
And we'll get next stream on this channel, ladies and gentlemen, Thursday night. It's the Premier League Finals night. Luke Humphries, Luke Littler, Gerwin Price, and Nathan Aspinall all battle it out to win the Premier League trophy, and that will be first to 10 for those different format for those legs. A different leg format. First to 10, I think first to 11 as well. So, yeah, that's going to be a very interesting night of darts. Luke Littler looking to win the tournament for the second year in the bounce. Luke Humphries looking to win it. Nathan Aspinall's, I think, a 2-time finalist, has never really won. Never wins it. Will we have the operatic call? We had it earlier on, but he's not doing this leg. He's not doing this game. It's Kirk Bevins. Oh, here we go. Oh.
And he's reacting the right way. He's not saying, why are you doing me? He's saying, I understand what you're doing.
Just
he's tilting the head and saying, I get it. But he's at ease with it.
Crazy. 2 darts a double and 2 executed by Niko Springer. I'm saying it now. I think he win. I think he can win the night. He can win the tournament tonight. Outstanding. 127 check out. Triple 20, triple 17, double 8. Insane. Crazy games. His performances in this tournament have just been insane. He's averaging well over a ton, and he's 100% on the checkout so far. Excellent, excellent, honestly. 180. I'll give you one guess who took that as well. Who's hit the 180? Yep, Niko. Oh, no way. Oh, he went for it. He didn't get the second treble. 96 leaves 68. 104 average at the minute. 104 average for Niko Springer. Wessel averaging 78. The blood vessel's getting popped here. 68 needed. 20, 16 for double. 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3 on the doubles. in a semi-final. This is absolutely incredible. 3 out of 3 on the finishing. 3 out of 3 on the finishing. 127 checkout. My God, look at these stats as well. I mean, look at those stats.
One of the reasons why Nate and I are convinced that Springer's for real is that when you look at what he's already done, what he's been through in his development, PDC Europe Super League is hard.
This is crazy, this.
Contested over a week.
And by the way, Niko Springer was second favourite tonight.
It builds
at 7-1. And I can see why. He's been outstanding. And I'm saying it now, by the way.
PDC Europe Super League.
I was tempted to put Niko. I was tempted to actually go 7-1 for Niko Springer. Ricardo. I just had a feeling Luke Humphries will fuck up somewhere. And then Niko Springer he's just mauled everyone tonight.
Yeah.
Mauling everyone. I mean, he's mauling Wessel Nyman at the minute. 81 needed, not missed a single dart at double. Can he make it 4 out of 4? Or can he even get onto a double? Bullseye. Oh my God.
There are still some booms out there, but even those people are thinking, boy, this is good. And it is. It's the kind of good that would worry anybody in a tournament like this.
4 darts at double, 4 executed. Number 108 average. This is mad. And of all of it as well, bullseye. Bullseye as well. 13 dart leg, 15 dart leg, 15 dart leg, 12 dart leg. So he's won the legs within 3. Well, no, sorry. He's won the legs within 5 visits in each leg.
Yeah.
He's won every leg. 15 dart leg is his worst leg so far. Like, well, he hasn't left to finish after 9, so he might not have a 15 dart leg here. Although then again, he took out the 127, so he has took out a high finish already. Spring loaded, yeah, even though it's summer now, never mind. Well, if he wants to get a 15 dart leg, he has to take out the 164. So I don't think that's going to happen. He's not going to get a 15 dart leg here, ladies and gents. Let's get real here. He won't take this out. Oh God, no, definitely not. 46. I think that's his worst. I think that's his worst score in the game. I think that's the worst score he's had this game. Well, the 108 isn't going to go for Wessel Nyman, so this is to go 5-0 up. 118 then for Niko. If he gets a treble, he's on. Oh God, he does. Here we go. 18 tops for 5 out of 5. Okay, well he's missed 1 dart at double. It was going to come at some point, though, wasn't it? Wessel Nyman needs to win this leg, otherwise, he needs to win this leg to get a break of 4 and actually get a leg on the board. Double 16. Hey, he's won a leg. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Wessel Nyman finally wins a leg, and that's a break of 4.
In order to hang in there, you've got to hang on to something. Create yourself that.
1-8 dart Mr. Tops a 118 check out and 5 out of 5 for Niko Springer. Wessel Nyman just hits 20, 16, double 16, bang, there you go.
Who do you see winning the playoff final tomorrow?
Wimbledon.
Oh, fair enough.
Even though I don't think you'll want to have Wimbledon because I think you don't have a good record against Wimbledon, do you?
I don't know.
Hang on, the last time you played them, you went 3-0 down, left the stadium, and then equalised last minute and sent it to penalties.
Yeah.
But that was in the cup. I don't think your record's that good. Is your record any good against Wimbledon in the league? Plymouth Wimbledon. I've typed in Plymouth Wimbledon to come to 2016 player finals. Not what I was after. I wasn't after that. Record. Okay, your record's not bad against Wimbledon. You've played against Wimbledon a total of... Well, the first time you played against them was in 2011. You've played against them 22 times and won 10. You've lost 7 against them, drawn 5 and won 10. So your record's not bad against them. Only 7 defeats and 22 against them, not bad. Your recent record against them, you beat them in the trophy. That was fun. You've won. How well do you do at home against? Do you do well at home to them? Oh, 4-2 now. Take away the FA trophy. Take away the EFL trophy because that was irrelevant. League games. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. You've played them 9 times at Home Park, and you've only won 4. 4 wins at home to them. So 4 wins. 1 draw, 4 defeats. A bit inconsistent at home to them. But the good news for you is you haven't lost any of your last 4 home games against them. So
yeah.
The bad news is you don't have a great record away, but you did win away to them last time, 1-0 in 2021.
Yeah.
You drew 4-4 at their ground in 2020. So you haven't lost to Wimbledon since you lost 2-1 in 2018. That was at Wimbledon. But last time you lost at home was 2016, which I think was a month before the playoff final as well. So you don't have a bad... I don't know. You don't have a bad record, do you? Not a bad record against them. Seen worse. Right, well, Niko Springer's just left 64. Hello. Wessel Nyman, it's on 75. Treble 17 leaves double 12. Oh, wow. 4-3. That's, I think, 3 out of 3 on the checkouts for him. It is. The double in this game has just been superb. Both players have been excellent on the doubles. Niko Springer thought it was his throw, and it's Wessel Nyman. I don't think he realised that was a break of throw, but yeah. Doesn't look exactly over the moon by it, but Wessel Nyman has called it back to 4-3. Now, Luke Humphries did this from 3-0 down and still lost. He went 4-3 up. And then it was, then he went 6-4 down, got it back to 6-5, and then lost 7-5 in the end. The winner of this plays Johnny Clayton in tonight's final, by the way. 140. Yeah, I've got 2 streams tomorrow, and I'm at the gym in the morning. busy bank holiday. How hard, right? How much force does Billy Wessel Nyman put in these darts? Just goes.
Yeah.
Throws them like juggle. Look at the force. It's like he's throwing javels. You're not doing javelin. Could have gone to... Well, he wasn't on the finish. He could have tried top stops there. I would have done. I'd have been a cocky little bastard. That's the sort of thing I'd do is go top stops, trying to be cocky. If someone's not on the finish, doesn't matter. 100. Double 12 for Niko. He's only missed one dart at double all match. And that's now 5 out of 6. The finishing's been spot on. Not particularly much in the way of high finishing. Not exactly high finishing. Obviously the 127. But the doubles have been pretty spot on. 100% for Nyman, 83% for Springer, 180. Oh, yes. This game's like the Ninja Turtle, and the Spring Hare. No. It's Wessel Nyman versus Owen Coyle. 94. I said that to me, by the way. I said, Niko Springer looks like Owen Coyle. And she went, eh? And I showed her and she went, oh, yeah. Lazio are losing to Lecce. Atalanta winning. Wait, is Luke Humphries? No. Was Union San Gavaz have won the league, which I thought would be the case. Good, because I had them on the bet to actually win their league, which is excellent. So I wonder what the cash out is now for this for the thing. Oh, shut up. Blimey. 2-0 Barcelona at Bilbao already. 6-3 to Niko. Goodbye. Cash out for 90p. Oh, my God. St. Graz have won their league. Charlton got promoted. I've got Wimbledon to get promoted and Oldham to get promoted. Real Betis and Inter to win the Champions League and Conference. Copenhagen to win the Danish Cup on the 29th of May. And on the 2nd of July, this thing closes. And sorry, in July, I've got Bayern, Porto, and Atletico to reach the quarterfinals. 600 squid. Ladies and titwads. Ladies and titties. Oh, the odds on Wessel Nyman coming back is now 40 to 1. Will a turtle catch a thing? Conference League. What? I beg your pardon. To be fair, though, I just have a feeling Real Betis will beat Chelsea because I don't think Chelsea will be that concerned. Also, Chelsea played a lot of their important players. It seemed like they were more focused on getting Champions League today than the Conference League. Because the Conference League, yes, it's a European trophy, but it only gets them into the Europa League. So are they going to be more focused on that, or are they just going to accept the Champions League? I don't know. Oh, hello. Bye. Come on. Yeah, Vessel's telling him not to boo. Good on him. Yes, game shot and the match. Niko Springer. Nyman's quick wrist, you could almost hear a whip crack. Niko Springer into his first ever Euro Tour final. And he plays Jonny Clayton. And deservingly as well. He's been magnificent in this tournament. I'll tell you something, I hope he wins it. I think everyone will be hoping that he wins it, unless you're obviously a fan of Jonny Clayton. But I think for once, Liam, I don't know who Liam's going to want to win. Because he doesn't like Germany and he doesn't like Wales. So I'd love Niko Springer to win it. I think it'd be nice to see Niko Springer do it because it's someone who's never won a UO Tour. A new UO Tour win would be really good. These are the stats in the end. Well, it was a good performance from Niko Springer, but obviously it wasn't the highest. Highest. Owen versus Favourite or Sheep? No, Niko Springer. I don't know what she's on about there. 87 average in the end for Wessel, Nyman, 103 for Niko Springer. He's into tonight's final. 7 out of 9 on the checkouts. The checkouts were excellent, by the way. Both players were excellent on the finishing. But the final's been decided. It is going to be, in my opinion, a very good final between two players that have fully deserved it tonight. And I would love Niko Springer to do it. Do I see him doing it though? Potentially. Depends on how he plays. Because Johnny Clayton is not an easy opponent to play against at the moment. But it'll be a good final. The final tonight is Johnny Clayton versus Niko Springer. Back for the final in about... Well, hang on. What time is the final expected to start? Because it is only... Let's remember, it's only... The final normally starts at 9:30, and it's only 8:45. That's how quick some of these games have been tonight. A lot of the games have been done quite quickly tonight. They really have. Which is good. Final, according to this, expected to start at 21:05. Never the case. So we'll say about. We should be back on the camera for the final about 9 o'clock. So we'll see you in about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I've already played that.
Oh, have you? Oh, right. Has.
Chances to wait.
roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Where do I go from here? I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go?
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through? gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you.
You played half of that song, mate. You didn't play all of it.
Did I not? Oh, no,
No.
I had to interrupt it, didn't I? Because we'd gone on to the next game.
Yeah.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony until one day.
It's 2025, and also it's time for the finals. So let's get on to the main screen.
Oh, ruined it.
Well, sorry, mate, but it's time for the finals. We'll play it on stage now. That worked out quite well. How dare you switch my? How dare you change my position?
I didn't even change it, actually.
Yeah. Don't mind me. I've been working out the scores in a bit, but I'm also at the minute just starting to. I've just started calculating all the correct scores from the season. I've only got as far as the 31st of August, which was 4 weeks in. So I haven't done much so far. I won't have it. No.
I've done pretty well today.
1, 2, 3.
Apart from button Villa to win, and they didn't win. Well, thankfully United won, but that's not the point.
Yeah. I don't think anyone went for United to win, actually. Oh, the final's off and running. Good luck to both players. 134 to start with for Mr. Niko Springer.
Springboard, sorry, Springer. Can we all agree you be a cock?
Are they losing, like?
They're 2-2, but you get my point.
Oh, that's a real shit. Right, that's August done. Stick that up. Stick that where the sun doesn't shine.
That's going to take you a while, mate.
It will, but it will, but I'll continue with it after the final. Game shot the first leg. Niko Springer.
The way you said that, Jesus.
Springer.
Ooh, lovely.
Go, Niko, go, go. Go, Niko, go, go. Go, Niko, go, go. It was like, took out 93 to start up the first leg. Bloody hell. 93 checkout at the start of the final. $108. He's averaging 130 at the minute. Oh.
We're in leg 2, mate. Calm down.
Yeah, well, in the first leg is quite good though. What a shame he missed. Game's on the second leg. Niko Springer. Niko Springer for the World Championship?
No.
2 out of 4 in the finishing already. 117 average. First of 8 legs of the final, ladies and gentle tits, remember. 119. Did he Bilbao losing 2-0 already to Barca? Mine's above. Or Maine's above. Drawn 2-2, that's funny. It was Haps that scored. Thanks for joining us tonight, ladies and gents. 66 for Niko then. 25, 90, 16. 3-0. 114 average still. 140.
Look at the chat, by the way. Not the chat, the on Messenger.
There's nothing in there.
Springer was 14 years old. It is the next gen rising. 1-2-1 here for Clayton. Triple 17 for a shot at the bullseye. I thought he might go for it, so did the cameraman as well. I thought he might just need some impetus there. Surprise as well.
Yeah, I'm surprised he usually goes for that shot no matter what. Maybe it was the right play.
Go and kill yourself. Jesus.
3-1. Jonny Clayton's won a leg, and some people have come dressed as Harry Hill's twins.
No.
Any bald things. That or Mickey Mansell. 1-3-4 for Niko. Starts up with 95. Fuck off. 140. Yes, it says main to Bob. What do you want, a medal? Hold up these random odds. Go, no, look at this. Look what's on my board. Yes. 140. 87 after 9 for Niko. I mean, honestly, he's going to win. I think he's winning this. He's winning it, surely. If he doesn't win it, I'll be very surprised. Certainly from this position. That's in. Yeah, it's in. Just about. Hope the heads have been polished. That one wasn't in, no. But he'll come back anyway to make it 4-1, Niko Springer.
Springer.
Double 4 needed. He's halfway there. Game shot in the fifth leg. Niko Springer. Right, can I just say, we've played 5 legs. His average now is 110.
I've not turned it on yet, but who's the ref in the final? Is it Bevins?
George.
Oh.
190.
Why can it be France? He's never done the final.
Probably because he just never does the finals. I don't know. Maybe it's down to most experienced refs or something. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have the experience, the right experience to do finals. I don't know.
It's a bloody final. It's not hard. It's not hard to call scores out. It's not hard to call scores out, is it?
I don't know, but it's either down to experience or I don't know. He's not the most experienced referee, remember?
Yeah, but
there you go. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe he just didn't want a German ref. 84. Double 8 then for Jonny Clayton. 4-1-80s in the game. Game shot in the sixth leg. Jonny Clayton. 3-1-80s in that leg. Good leg. 106 average still. I see George Noble's left his there at home. 140. Come on, Owen Coyle.
This is going to be the last European Tour event for George Noble.
That's actually. Nah, that's why he's doing the final. This is his final. That's why, mate. That's why he's doing. That's why he's doing the final. He's not doing any more Euro Tour events now.
Bless him.
He's not doing any more Euro Tour events now. Bit of a shame because he's a good guy. Thing is, how long is it going to be before he retires?
New stars of the future coming through on the stage as well. Niko Springer, George.
Oh yeah, and just listen to it now. I just want to hear it.
For George Noble, he's been here since the very start of it.
Yeah, maybe fitting that.
For George Noble is quite he's getting on a bit now, isn't he?
He's been here
Game shot in the seventh leg. Niko Springer.
Maybe fitting that as George moves away from the European Tour, we have new names coming through, new stars of the future coming through on the stage as well.
Well, you got Van Senguick coming in. You got Lucas. Is it Lucas?
Were there, and they've been there.
Yeah.
The other German ref, I can't remember his name. Right. We've heard it on now, anyways. 180. No, Harvey's going to be good because that's his favourite referee.
Such shame.
Yeah, your mic just went very loud.
Oh, did it? Oh.
Five 3. How old is George Noble? Was born in 1968.
57.
Yeah.
Trouble 19. When's his birthday?
Day he was born.
Yes.
Don't actually know. He's been in the PDC since 2007.
Oh, fair play.
He's from Corley.
Oh, it's cool,
121. It doesn't actually say what day he was born. It doesn't say when he was born. He was born in 1968, apparently. Hair today, gone tomorrow.
Hair today, gone tomorrow.
Oh, come on then. Forgot to put the 5-3 in scoreboard. 16. Oh, 5-4. This is always going to be a difficult one. It was always going to be a tough final, this.
Yeah.
Got a ferret up his trouser leg, did he just say? Is that what he just said?
I don't know.
135. Oh, stop with the whistling, you silly turds.
What, did George have to say thank you, did he?
No, he didn't say anything.
Oh.
But not the referees don't always intervene unless it starts to get really annoying, and they'll stop in.
Yeah.
They'll step in. But Charlie just says, "Stop whistling." 130 to leave 65. Niko not having the best leg yet. He's feeling the pressure a little bit now. Well, this is for 5-all. 5-5. Thought I knew this would be a good final. Knew this would be a good final. He's only missed 2 darts at double 16. He's won for double 16 5 times, and he's hit it twice. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Clayton was in the final of this tournament last year and lost to Josh Rock. 8-4. He's done better than last year because he's got 5 legs on the board. 140.
Hold on, clever cloaks.
Thank you. I would laugh if Venezia beat Juventus. Both players are averaging exactly 100. Both players averaging 100. 137. Lazio losing. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, Niko's bottled this. Niko's bottled it. He's bottled it here. 4 legs on the spin for Johnny Clayton. It was 5. He was 5-2 down. 5-2 down. And he's won 4 legs in the bounce. Got to say, Niko Springer's gonna be a good player in the Euro Tour from now on. You know what I think?
Jonny has lost the European Tour final. He's lost to someone winning their first title. Devin Peterson, back in 2020 at the German Golf Championship. Devin was unbelievable.
140. Niko Springer. 1v4. Yes, leaves 170. Wow. Jamie. He won't get this. Oh. Okay. There's not many players I know that are really good on treble 19s, but blimey, he's excellent on treble 19s. Surely. Good dart.
After bending that wire.
Oh, yes.
What a player Johnny Clayton is. And in the last 5 legs, everything has been 5 minutes. This is a standard that you want to play and execute in a final, and Johnny Clayton is doing it right here in Roscoe.
I'll be gutted for Niko if he doesn't. I mean, if Niko doesn't win it, I'll be gutted for him. But I must say, he's had a superb tournament, and this final, fair.
The technique on that dart, absolutely.
It's been a top final.
Looks disappointed, but I think he can only just stand there and just.
It's been a cracking final.
Powerless to do anything about that. Johnny
Oh
Clayton,
my God!
he's gone away.
174. 135.
It's not enough. That's how well Johnny is playing. When he comes to Rosmarlin, he turns into a superhero at the minute. He's creating this win streak in this town that could be mythical.
99.
Niko needs to survive here and put a little burst in.
Just needs a leg, just needs to stop the rock somehow. 38-point score, just needs to set this up. No dramas there.
This will be somewhere to win the title at 167.
167.
Oh, bullseye! Oh, oh,
Niko. One dart for the title has been missed.
that's a title dart. 7-6 now. Honestly, this final's been amazing. It's been such a good great final. The tournament, by the way, certainly tonight has been superb. Some of the quality of darts that we've seen tonight has just been exceptional. Like, we've seen some exceptional darts. That would have been a title.
Mhm.
Are we going to have a championship leg? Oh. Okay, so he's got away with that in the end. Oh, Niko. Oh, no. He's blown it here. I think he's blown it. He's blown it. Jonny of Westmalen. Westmalen, by the way. He spelled that one. Yeah, I think he knows it's done. He's like, yeah. 26 God. Well, you need to get a good score here. Oh, he's fell apart in this leg.
Gets the treble. 2 darts at double 10.
Oh, man.
Interesting. Because if you cast your mind back 12 months when Clayton was in Niko's shoes, this tournament was won by Pietreczko on double 5.
Double 5.
For double 5.
He's going for double 4 and he's going for double 2.
Game shot. And the match. And the winner of the 2025 Elten Safety Shoes Dutch Darts Championship, Jonny Clayton. He's finally won a Euro Tour. Finally won the Euro Tour. And he finally won this tournament. He lost it last year as well. He's finally won it this year. George Noble's time in the Euro Tour as a referee is over. He is stepping down from the Euro Tours now. But hopefully we'll see him. Hopefully he will do the... I'd love it if he did the Premier League final.
He's not stepping away from darts. He's just not doing the Euro Tour.
No, but it makes you think that he's gonna step down soon, sooner or later. Jonny Clayton wins the 2025 Elten Safety Shoes Dutch Darts Championship. And I can't lie, I think it was a really good final. Those are the stats. But, I mean, you've got to say that Niko Springer is going to become one. He's going to become one pain in the arse to play against.
Yeah.
He's going to end up being a pain in the arse for a lot of players, but he's been superb this tournament. So has Jonny Clayton. And I think the two best players got to the final, and overall, a really, really good final. So well done to Jonny Clayton. He's the 2025 winner of the Elten Safety Shoes Dutch Darts Championship. It's now time for the presentation.
We have got a winner, and it's now time for our presentation.
Have we got a winner, really? I didn't think we got a winner. Typical Philip saying, we got a winner.
Would you please show your appreciation, first of all, to a young man who this weekend reached his
24 years old, by the way, and he's reached his first PDC final.
with £12,000 of prize money, and that goes to the invincible Niko Springer.
And the runner-up receiving £12,000 of ranking prize money. And what a magnificent weekend for this 24-year-old German. Niko Springer is your runner-up.
We're seeing him now. We can see how emotional he is. He was emotional throughout all of that song. And we'll talk about him and what the future holds for him very shortly.
No, we won't. And now the champion.
Who wins £30,000 of prize money. His 17th PDC title.
And he's now the world number 5.
European
The winner, it's the ferret, Jonny Clayton. Well, a wonderful final and a great way to wrap off what's been a decent weekend of darts, ladies and gentlemen. Really good. Really good. Jonny Clayton wins the Dutch dart. Very well done to him, and that does wrap up tonight. Jonny Clayton wins it and is now the world number 5. He goes ahead of Rob Cross, who now goes down to world number 6. James Wade and Nathan Aspinall, 8th and 9th. They've swapped places now as well. James Wade now world number 8. Gary Anderson's gone ahead of Dave Chisnell into world number 12. Danny Noppert's world number 15 now. A few players that have climbed up the ranking order. Wessel Nyman, world number 43 now. But the biggest climb is Niko Springer. Now, at the start of the tournament, he was the world number 93. He's got to the tournament. He's got to the tournament final and is now the world number 76, which is some climb from world 93 in one tournament. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised, to be fair, because the decision making from the referee. The decision making from the referee was absolutely garbage. We've got this on Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen, the Premier League of Darts finals night. So make sure you join us for that, everyone. And on behalf of both of us, thanks so much for joining us tonight. And Yep. I don't know what colour to put the writing for Thursday night. It's in London. It's in New York too, although it is finals night.
London red.
London's not red, mate. If anything, I would have it black because it's yeah, have it black and white. Why not? It's a final night. Actually, you know, the logo's black and gold, isn't it? The logo's gold, isn't it? So could I maybe? How about this? Oh no. Go. Oh, that's a bit more like it, isn't it? That's more gold, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
That's more, well, it's like maybe gold brown, but yeah. Bit difficult to do that, Nicola. You can only pick one colour for the writing, I'm afraid. I wish, but that doesn't happen. Right, I'm back on my channel tomorrow with 2 playoff streams. 2:30 for the League 2 player final, and then 7 o'clock for the Bundesliga relegation player final between Elversberg and Heidenheim. So I'll see you on my channel tomorrow. We'll be back on this channel on Thursday night for the Premier League finals night. So we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.